like you actually connected, because you are connected to the source, which is the actual orgasm, the source of creation. Just like how they say a big bang happened and created all the planets in the universe and shit like that. That was an actual orgasm. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sounds like it. Okay. Okay, in Illy, like astral projection, you can have sex in the astral realm. Yep. But you have to, like, it's like saying in a dream you don't necessarily have a lot of control over what happens until you actually are awake inside of your dream. When you are awake inside of your dream is when you are truly, conscious, what I'm saying, to the point where you notice where you are at, you notice what clothes somebody could be wearing or what clothes you could be wearing, you notice what's really going on. That's when you are starting to be awake and conscious inside of your dreams, to the point where you're able to control what's actually happening, and then when you realize, okay, these are something that I actually control, what I'm saying? So not only do you control that, but it's the actual energy of the actual person, whatever it is that you're actually having some type of intercourse with. Yep. Wow. Since my vibrations have raised higher, some of these dreams, wow, on another level. When you feel it's so real, that's astral dreaming, right? When you feel it is so real. Yeah, it's pretty much like you're there. Like lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming. It's pretty much like you're there, like it's really happening. But the only people that's really gonna know that are the people who are conscious and aware. Like people like us, we have these type of conversations, so we are able to understand from the inside, understand to go underneath it, you know what I'm saying, and overstand, you know what I'm saying, to really go over it. So we're able to truly be able to have that perception and to think about it and to ask those questions and to remember things and to learn things. And when we see things, that's when we actually have to really take action on what it is and what we are supposed to be focusing on while it's actually happening. Because it's like when you having sex, it's always good to try to manifest or try to imagine something that you really want to be doing. Let's say if you wanted to have a business, or let's say you wanted to manifest, something in your actual life while you're having sex, instead of just being there having sex. Because in a way, sex is very powerful, because when you're actually having sex, it seems like it's lasting for about an hour or 2 hours, but it's really only about 30, 40 minutes or something like that, depending on depending on, what I'm saying, what's really going on. So it's a lot of magic in it. Almost like time doesn't really exist, which it doesn't for that moment in time. Okay. Scorpio, I believe. Yeah, is that what it is? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh, I know. Yep. I know what that energy is. Yep. I've never had it, LOL. It's all good. You're gonna trust me. You probably had it before, but you just didn't notice it, because when you have dreams or when you have things that happen like that, you could even be daydreaming and just, have a thought or some shit like that. You gotta actually remember it. But, by people going through so many days, waking up, going to sleep, dealing with so many things on a daily basis, people just tend to forget. Then it becomes like a thought that's all the way in the back of your mind, just locked up in the box or some shit. Okay, so yes, I have had astral sex. It's been tripping me out, so yep. How has it been tripping you out? But I feel like I will with my husband. Yep, see, it's that too. You definitely will with your husband, but you still have to, like, before somebody is your husband, you know what I'm saying, you still have to go through the process and the stages of the friendship, then the actual, bond, and then the relationship, you know what I'm saying. And really, it's about what type of level they are on at the same time. You know, because if they're not on the same level as you, then it just won't work. You know, what you really doing it for won't work. If they're not on the same level or higher in a way. That's why I've been saying it's more than enough, LOL. I think if you can orgasm in the dream, then it's astral sex. But if you wake up right before it, then it's just a sex dream. That's possible, yeah. Because you gotta actually you gotta either be having sex or you have to be doing something that's sexual. But then you got, you know, it's ways that you can have sex without actually physically having sex, you know. Which in a way is probably way better. In a way, it's way better. Okay, yep. That's what I've been having. Okay, I need to look into this. Yeah, definitely feel you on that. I gotta, wait. If I could find it right now. Oh, wait, how long have I been on here? Alright, let me see if I can find this video. I want to read all these messages before I find this video. Yeah, definitely feel you on that, Queen Moore. I agree with you, Cap. Hey, Shelby. Hey, yes, Shelby, we were just talking about that. Didn't even take in you were in the live. Let me read slowly. Hey, Shelby. LOL, I came late. Okay, sorry, Ellie. Okay, what the fuck? I'm high. Okay, sorry, Illy is in another world thinking about my dreams. Hey, Illy, I think I did a few times. It is, and before I walked into this path, I had no idea that the reason I felt icky after sex was because of the person's vibration. So it's funny you said that, because I've been reading a book that displays a quadrant, and the ovaries sit on the same quadrant on this grid that relates to consciousness and the soul. Yep. Okay. I wish that book was not in my car. I would tell you guys the grid, sorry. What's the name of that book? It's all good, haha. The Rasta, you still tripping now. Cornbread, that's mad interesting. Yeah, peace high. Okay, let me look up this damn song. I finally read all these fucking messages. It is, I want to look into the, God. LOL, I'm high as Woofy. Oh, it's okay, it's normal. LOL, you are reading them so late. I know, cause I'm spreading this wisdom, you know what I'm saying? This sacred knowledge, or should I say this forbidden fruit, you know what I'm saying? It's this melanin. So, let me look up this video. I hope I find it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it says 6 months ago. This could be it right here.
Next, we're going to get into this particular book, Sex Magic, Tantra, and...
Oh, what the fuck? Hold up. Okay. Dog, it happened again. What is going on? Okay.
Next, we're going to get into this particular book.
Yo, Queen and Illy, let me get you guys the title. Be right back. Thanks, Corn Bear. Yeah, because I definitely feel you on the feeling icky after sex. Okay, I'm going to sneak out the back and roll me one, too.
And Ron Milo Duquette.
Dera, you're not alone. Okay. I don't know if this is the one I had.
It's called Sex Magic.
But this should be it.
Tantra and Tarot, The Way of the Secret Lover. And I've been quoting this in my lecture suite for about 3-4 years now, but I want to put this and enter this in this whole thing of the love aspect of my complete love of tape on love. Each of us has a secret lover, a lover who awaits just behind the erotic images and that flood our minds doing sexual arousal and
Hey, what's up, amor?
a dream lover.
Hola, amigo.
Who
Hey, ¿cómo
disguises
estás?
as an individual with whom we all fall in love.
Unwombed,
An ideal lover
unwombed,
who has adored us since the
unwounded,
beginning
unlocking
of
the
our
universal
individual
uterus.
existence.
Oh, that's that golden
And who
vagina.
will never abandon us.
Okay, so in a way, it's another one called the law, or is it the law of the? No, it's called the order of the golden vagina, pretty much, which is pretty much pure melanin, pure non-ether. So that's in a way exactly what you're talking about, that book.
Until
It's
the
why
instant
I've
we
been
merge
celibate
into
for
the
so long,
absolute
Queen and
God.
Cornbread. I'm good on that feeling. Hey Marie, hold on.
And I
If
realize
Illy is
something is
quiet,
going on
I'm
right
rolling.
now at
That's
this
why.
particular time.
Okay.
I think it's some forces
Celibacy is strength.
around
It truly
us
is.
that don't want this thing to happen.
Scorpio,
Because I
yo,
think we
I'm
hit
so
upon the key.
not.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
I mean, we've
that,
been
okay.
battling with this tape
Okay.
the whole time. Now, what's interesting now is I realize
All right.
there's all kind of things. We've been going through hell just to put this presentation together. Which was interesting here is early I bit my fucking tongue.
I don't think this is the one I was listening
like,
to, but
well,
it's still it, though.
Why did this happen right before a major presentation? And I'm like, wait a minute. There's some forces that's going on. So I'm a little tie-tongue with the presentation. It's the first time I have had trouble speaking. So I know that we have hit upon something that is very important enough that the last vestiges of the forces that want to keep us down understand that this is the last frontier and they don't want us to deal with this. But we're going to go ahead with it anyway.
I feel the same
We
way.
immediately feel the embrace of our secret lover.
Now listen to when he say secret lover.
And in the moments of rapture, when the beauty of music, dance, or the vital art or nature overcomes us. Visual art and nature overcomes us. Whatever we experience, or whenever we experience a broken heart, it is often because other individuals has not lived up to the perfection of our secret lover.
Ooh, see, listen to that
The
part.
reason the sexual experiences are often better in our imagination or in memory than in actuality is because it is the imagination of the secret lover. It is in the imagination of the secret lover which is nearest to us. Personal relationships will always be somewhat disappointing to us. And in truth, there can never be a relationship that matches our own when we matches the one we already have with our secret lover. It is the standard in which everything is measured. The irony is most of us are not aware of our relationship with our secret lover. Surrender to the secret lover is the actual theme of most religions. And yet the doctrines and the practices of the world's so-called religions tend to dilute or deflect or detour the individual from the genuine personal experience. Moreover, religious establishments have unceasingly strived to conceive their congregations and that the most private of all religious events is not a personal experience at all, but an ambiguous, incomprehensible occurrence to be publicly affirmed and validated by the priestcraft. They in turn,
Okay, so I'm gonna play this one part one more time, and I want y'all to make sure that y'all heard this part.
the beauty of music.
Okay.
Enough that the last vestiges of the forces that want to keep us down understand that this is the last frontier and they don't want us to deal with this. But we're going to go ahead with it anyway. We immediately feel the embrace of our secret lover in ecstasy of orgasm and in the moments of rapture when the beauty of music,
I'll tell you in a minute, hold on.
Or the vital art or nature overcomes us. Visual art and nature overcomes us. Whatever we experience, or whenever we experience a broken heart, it is often because other individuals has not lived up to the perfection of our secret lover. The reason the sexual experiences are often better in our imagination or in memory than in actuality is because it is the imagination of the secret lover. It is in the imagination of the secret lover which is nearest to us. Personal relationships will always be somewhat disappointing to us. And in truth, there can never be a relationship that matches our own when we
Okay. So basically, y'all heard what he said, though, right? And you said the secret lover. How did you find that person? Well, basically, let me see. How do a lot of these videos, they showed up in my YouTube feed about 2-3 years ago, but this certain video, it came out 6 months ago. Actually, I feel like it came out way longer than that. This is a different video, but it's the same thing. This came out about, really all of this mostly came out about 2005, 2001. Like, that's really when all of this stuff was out. You know what I'm saying? This is really just stuff that's just been put on YouTube. But his name is Bobby Hemmit. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Hemmit. I'm pretty sure if you know anybody that's conscious or that's woke, you know what I'm saying, they should know Bobby Hemmit. It's going to be a challenge, but fasting is one form of great. Oh yeah, I was reading y'all messages. I just wasn't really reading them. I think once you get to a level of consciousness, it comes to you. Like when your heart comes from a place of love instead of fear, it sort of manifests in itself without you even expecting it. Definitely. But, okay, hold on. I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna send you a link, because I know, like, by me knowing, you know, I'm talking to you guys, I basically know at least how your personalities work with certain videos. So it's like, I could try to send a link, you know, send to you guys, especially on certain videos that I know about that you can really benefit from. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm about to listen to this one.
Now, when you begin to understand and understand that you have the ability to travel into levels of yourself that this society does not allow you to travel in.
You know, your cells are like your cells. Inside of your body, you have blood cells. So when you travel inside of yourself, you are altering and changing those cells inside of yourself, pretty much. Guys, what's your view on spirit husbands and wives? Does anyone know anything about it? LOL, I just send you guys random stuff. I will have to start sending more helpful things.
And that stimulus is constantly having
spiritual husbands and wives.
Constantly having your TV going, constantly needing to hear music,
I mean,
Constantly
everybody
being
has an
you've been
opposite, so
drugged to
everybody
become
pretty much
conditioned to
has
have
like a
input.
spiritual husband or a
But
spiritual
you
wife.
are the basis for all information that exists
Because really,
in existence.
it's like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say when you actually use your imagination, let's say if you were just by yourself and you were masturbating or something like that, and you have to use your imagination to think about somebody or think about something, you're pretty much, you know, using your astral body to actually have some type of, you know, orgasm, pretty much, because you're using your imagination. You know, you're not physically actually doing it for the purpose of why you're supposed to be doing it. Oh shit. Damn. So, not only that, but let's say if you were thinking about somebody you actually know, you're actually pulling the energy of their astral form. And if their astral form isn't really, like, let's say if they aren't as powerful as you spiritually, consciously, and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, then you're basically pulling their astral form, which is not powerful spiritually, emotionally, and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, that's another reason. Send it to me, please. LOL. Okay, for sure, for sure. Yourself. Facts. Yep, that's true, Dara. Darasta. Yep, that's true, Da. Send me all the links, LOL. Yep, okay. See, I could send you all the links. I'm pretty sure I sent y'all. Nah. I'll send y'all the links, definitely. I'll send y'all every single one. Yeah. I don't know if I can send you everyone, because you know it's like a magician can't give away all their tricks, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can send you everything, but I know I can send you something, a little something. A little something. Yep, sounds about right. Facts. It's all facts, straight fire facts, fire flame, twin flame, yin yang. Okay. So let me see. I'm about to go to one more video. But it's like another thing too is like when you actually doing Tantra or Kama Sutra with somebody, you gotta actually be with somebody that's really on that type of shit, on that type of level. You can't just be doing that with anybody. And then right now it's just becoming so scarce because just like how he just said, you know what I'm saying, it's because of your secret lover. Just like when you go to sleep and you have a dream and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that's your secret lover. You know, that it's like saying that when you're dreaming about that could be so perfect or so good in a way. It's like almost like tapping inside of your DNA or having a memory or some shit, or going back in time and reliving an entire life. Like if you spent an entire day in that entire frame. It's like when you take a dream and you sleeping and shit, time in a way doesn't exist the same as it does in, you know, reality. You know, it's like you can go to sleep for about 4 hours and have at least 5 different dreams. So in a way, time really don't exist that way. So when you wake up, you gotta really remember every single little detail about the dream. Talking to more Americans than Aussie is making me talk like an American. Wow. Okay, hold on. Why am I typing y'all? We don't even use y'all here in Aussie mates. The fuck? Q song secret lovers. That's what we are. Hey, I'm gonna look that up, Marie. Q song secret lovers. Okay.